Yeah.
I did want to check out this video. It came up in my recommendations. Apparently, it's been 6 years ago. The Fall of 76, Internet Historian.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead.
Damn. Okay,
or
that's how
working
we
at a
start.
different office. How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76. June
Right.
2018. It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
The number one thing I remember about the launch, oh, Toddy, look at him, little Toddy boy. But the main thing I remember from the launch of 76 is the merch they promised people and they delivered like absolute garbage trash bags.
Have we waited long enough, guys?
Oh God, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My God, it was exciting. And they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time. The press conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail. There's all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
Okay.
4 times the map
It
size.
is
Yeah, but like the previous Fallout game still ended up looking better than 76 though. I don't know. Like where was the 16 times the detail hidden? Because I'm still searching for it. But yeah, the 76 bag that looked awesome and got something completely different. Yep. We watched, cannot believe Lifu spoiled the video.
4 times the size of Fallout 4. And it's our biggest one yet.
My God, it was exciting.
That dude is losing his mind. Did you see?
Biggest one yet.
My God.
He's just like, I'm here for it. I am just locked in.
God, it was exciting. November 14th, 2018. The game goes live with a day one patch of 50 gigabytes.
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
But once that's downloaded, people start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76. And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs.
Oh, you have to show the scene. It was no, I hate the scene. Okay, let me trauma dump for a second. So in this movie, it's childhood friends, right? So like the main character is the girl whose dad runs like a morgue, and this is her best friend who is allergic to bees, and she lost a ring that belonged to her mom at that spot, so he went back to look for the ring to bring it back to her, and he died. I officially hate it. Yeah, trauma dump. Sorry, I had to do it.
And there are so many of them. Goodbye world, goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs and poor
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good body.
Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too texturous, an all-consuming void. Error log 307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose.
To be fair, that is the most horrifying zombie I have ever seen. Just T-posing at you.
Yeah, it's a little too scary. Too real.
Too real. Too real.
Frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies.
It kind of speaks for itself.
Spawning too many god rays. Also, your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater. Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations are broken.
What was that? Goofy.
Surprise! Floating objects and a traveling merchant. Just to name a few. Joseph Anderson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long.
Oh.
But it gets worse.
Oh, like we don't really expect any Bethesda, but I feel like Bethesda even outdid themselves here. Like this is like truly their masterpiece.
Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system.
Oh.
A few PC players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts.
Wait, how do you mess it up that you put in your login credentials and you log into someone else's account? How do you mess it up like that? What? That is like epic proportion of failure. I played day one and did not see this many problems. You're like probably one of the few lucky ones.
No, I didn't have that much problems either.
The T poses enemies that cannot die was a big that I got, bro. I did not play it when it launched.
This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
Oh.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
What the hell?
What the
And many
fuck?
players are not
That was like the most evil thing I have ever seen.
thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that. And they want everyone else to know that too. But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
Huh?
They had no direct outlet for their rage.
What?
The only solution was to put a torch to everything else.
What
Reddit,
the hell?
Twitter, Bethesda's other games on Steam. The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad.
6 years ago, game journals already started. Okay.
Oh dear lord, they hated it.
Oh,
This
never
is-
mind. Never mind. Sorry. Again, my own personal PTSD with gaming journalists these days. My bad. I apologize.
So sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Almost heaven.
Fallout 76 review steer clear of this country road. Fallout 76 review. Look upon my works in despair. Fallout 76 review. Almost hell, West Virginia. Fallout 76 review. Manually assured boredom. I mean, mutually assured boredom. Sorry, I cannot read apparently. Who the hell gave them a 5 though? What?
West Virginia.
A bad idea. Poorly what? Poorly what?
Mountains, Shenandoah
Bizarre, boring, broken mess.
River.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not gonna subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods
I really hope they compensated them well. Holy.
on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game. But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened? Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight. Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished.
gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Is anyone else just imagining Toddy just walking around the office, like coming up to everyone's hip and just demanding things?
That, and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
That's why I give my kids Fallout 76.
I think at that point, just Child Protective Services should be involved. I'm sorry for laughing at that, but that was funny.
Now, Bethesda could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits. Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should. Server hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility.
Oh!
Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience. So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer
This just works.
and a blindfold to wildly flail.
Wait, hold up. So they mess up the game. They mess up the game. Leave all these exploits in it. And just because they messed up the game, they'll ban the person for that. It's like putting like a 5-year-old in front of candy and telling him you get kicked out onto the street if you eat it. And then you leave for a day with a bowl of candy in front of the 5-year-old.
Around and take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas. They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental.
They asked their players to write an essay? Okay. Unironically, I'm kind of loving this though. Can we make this like a standard in video games? If you're caught cheating, you have to write an essay. I will for free read those essays. For any company that wants to implement it, I will for free read them. I just want to take a look.
Mental to an online game community. That's right, 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach. One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch, because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game and it would...
Oh, what a naughty, naughty boy. Well, at least they made them write an essay and not spank their old bottom, right? Or fly in and totally spanking their bottom. Although some people would probably like that. Ugh.
would be an absolute disaster. Well, shit. Of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game.
Why wouldn't they hire an experienced like team of people for this? If they're trying to go past what they already have been doing in the past, wouldn't like the logical solution be like hiring a team that actually knows how to work on online games instead of giving it to the freshest team you have? It's like it kind of feels like a setup.
What are you doing, Daniel? It was an inside job, obviously. Come on.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like my conspiracy senses are tingling.
Game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts. At first, they tried the usual approach, banning people who had some of the best items in the game.
Huh?
You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater! Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players.
Huh?
That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account, get all that good shit, then get the fuck out. Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And you've just beaten the game. So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but
it's like a freaking game launch Looney Tunes over here.
no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, Cheetah. Do you want to tell us how you did it, and we might unban?
Please describe the way it was accessed in our reply to this email. The details should provide the information necessary for us to correct any corruption. There's no way they think someone would be dumb enough to fall for this. Right? No one would be this stupid, right?
I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised if people were that stupid.
Can you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended.
Oh.
It's not known whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room. November 22nd, 2018. Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount. From $60 to $40, to $35, to $30. You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller. Also, some stores are just zip tying it to other products.
Oh no! They're like, bitch, you're not going anywhere until you get a copy of 76. Oh, you want that item? Well, you have to bring 76 along with you. They're not even just giving it away for free. They're forcing you to take it.
But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code? And while sales are low,
I mean, that's how games now are pretty much. You put in the disc or the cartridge to activate a code online. That's pretty much all it is now. Why is it in a do not steal case? Yeah, but that do not steal case is attached to a different item. It's like iceberg of stupidity.
Yeah.
returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform.
Oh god.
So they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play. Quite generous. But then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No.
Oh my god.
No one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience.
A few things followed. First, people got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
Listen. You have to pay a higher fine for this than you paid for the game now. Also, what does the GameStop has to do with it? Like, bro, you bought it. I mean,
People
GameStop.
want to crash out just to crash out.
Yeah, GameStop sold Concord to people and then mocked them online when they shut down Concord. GameStop is like the ultimate troll.
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
A bit of an overreaction, but probably also fake. Second, the media. And third, a class action lawsuit. Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27th, 2018. Miglatio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main argument is that it's a sometimes unplayable game owing to its technical problems, then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit.
Yep, that's a lot of games these days, to be honest. Ugh. Yep. Yeah.
Super slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel. Ad time.
Like 6 years ago, yeah, this was like pretty big news. Sad reality is in 2025, this happens a lot.
Look,
Especially with like big companies.
there's a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my god. We must do something. Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin.
Huh?
Hey.
Don't let this happen to you. Get Curiosity Street.
Oh, it's an ad. Oh my god. I thought he's just like making fun of virgins. It's an ad.
It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world. Partial nudity? Maybe if you look hard enough. But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all, knowledge. Works for your Roku, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history, tech, society. CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code InternetHistorian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink. Please, look, I need sponsors. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please.
Oh, no.
CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian. Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit. Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated
Before he said ad time. If I didn't hear it, it didn't happen.
pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition.
Oh, it's this. It's this. Oh, no. The mold.
Wow. It came with a helmet, box, map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag. Fast forward to the release. And customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land, look a bit different.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
In fact,
They will not even notice. Just ship it. No one will suspect a thing.
it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in. Did they really just
Pretty sure you get a higher quality on Temu.
advertise one thing and deliver another? You can't do that. So there was a surge of backlash, and people began emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
Hello. We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Thanks for the money. We sent you a cheap one from wish.com.
We aren't
P.S. You're an idiot. I'm translating it roughly.
planning on doing anything about it.
That's the whole email. Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
What did the pizza do to it?
You fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do we do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
Oh.
Fantastic idea. Hear ye, hear ye. Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
My God. This is so bad. How did they mess up so much? This is painful.
That you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms? Fuck yeah! What are you gonna do with your atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18 of the white paint version of the Power Armor. Whoa! What about you? Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate. Fuck the bag!
Oh my
He's right!
God.
Fuck the bag! Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood. Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
guy like just
What
squeezing
really
in,
happened is further outrage, and even the media
squeezing his microphone. They're like, yeah, it's right there, right there.
Right there. Come on, buddy.
Reporter Jenga over here.
started piling on.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
It even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags.
Thank you for contacting Bethesda customer support. My name is Nicholas and I'm happy to help you today. Due to our unavailability of material, we had to switch to our nylon carrying case in Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. We hope this doesn't prevent anyone from enjoying what we feel is one of the best collector's edition.
A shortage of material, apparently. That was quickly debunked. Because it turns out they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers.
Of course. Fuck the fans. Let's get some brownie points.
Oh dear. It's not the same one, of course, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas. But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop, for 700 atoms.
You cannot even get the canvas back in game with the amount of atoms they give the people they scammed. This is just insulting.
Ooh, just short. Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright, fine, we'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6...
Oh! 4 to 6 months. Oh. The only thing I waited for like longer than a month is my Jeff statue.
Name Jeff.
And by the way, it came and it looks better than advertised, actually. More detailed than advertised.
months, but it doesn't quite end there. Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers, home address.
Oh my god. It's not even secured information of people. It's not even secured. I'm about to have a mental breakdown here. How bad was the launch? I'm actually about... Oh no.
Addresses and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed. Whee! Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website. And that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle. How could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One
Damn. I mean, it's okay. The anniversary edition they released, like, the package is even worse, to be honest. It looks a lot worse.
last piece of merch, a rum drink. Nuka-Cola Dark.
Oh, not the Nuka-Cola part. Okay.
Pre-orders available in September. Shipped out on November 14th. $80 plus postage and handling. Not cheap, but in return you got a very cool bootle.
Uh-huh.
Looks good on the shelf. A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum. Okay. A week later on November 21st, an email comes through. There's a delay. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard, they say.
What standard? At this point, I'm surprised they didn't ship out like a mason jar with piss in it instead of the Nuka-Cola rum.
The usual Fallout standard.
All of this just works.
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
1 week later.
Never happened.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email. Good news, we start shipping on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered, but as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you.
What?
And this is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid...
Yeah, no, at this point, just mason jars would have been better.
$80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell? People were not happy. Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised. And the media agreed. People began cancelling their orders. Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one.
Sure.
Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff.
Hold on. What do you mean you spend 100 hours coding the design? I need to replay this part.
Fuck. We spent 100 hours coding the design.
Of what?
Convincing stuff. So it arrives, just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Oh yeah, he's loving that.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the design. The oversized lip means liquid
Oh my god.
can pour inside
I'm sorry. As an alcoholic, this is painful.
the shell. Hard to...
Look at all the nectar flowing out. I actually know it was that gross. The dude almost threw up on his own show. Never mind.
Pour, because how they made this
Oh my god.
damn thing. Spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic.
Oh my
Any liquid
god.
will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality
Honestly, this is already better.
was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them.
Yeah, I've seen some advertisements for like Nuka-Cola by other people. It looked good. It actually had me tempted.
They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit. Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were
Sweet, my 10-pack of Nuka Darker Rye. No.
pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items.
Yeah.
All of the mock-ups
Yeah.
show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic.
Yep.
They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars.
Oh.
This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit even called them out for it, so they deleted them. You can see all this activity
Oh dear god, this is shady as all hell.
on the Wayback Machine. Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store. Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool. Good idea. I'd have that.
Yeah, like the
Pretty neat.
let's look at this, right?
That's cool. Good idea.
This is very freaking stinking cute. I would love to get this for my family dog. We have a very sassy corgi. I think she would look very pretty in this. Very sassy, very nice.
Very demure.
Idea. I'd have that.
This, I would 100% get something like this. Not necessarily to cook from it, but like as a novelty thing. I would 100% get this. For $35, cheaper than the Ghibli one.
Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly
Oh, this is not a good picture. This
Yikes.
is not the best picture to pick. The corgi takes after you? No, I take after my mom, and the corgi takes after my mom too.
Off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social.
Oh, ew.
Yikes.
Did someone make a jacket out of the IKEA bag? God damn it, IKEA done did it again. Also, the Fallout one looks a lot worse than the IKEA one.
Social media. But does the 76 in 200
276 for that? Bro, I'm going to lose my shit here.
$176 really make it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag.
Oh my
You're talking
god. They couldn't even steam iron it for the pictures. If you're asking people for $300 for a jacket, the least you could do is just at least steam iron the bag.
about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an iron? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job, print?
Oh dear god.
Now that's surprising. And what?
Shut up. Shut up. I'm saying shut up to me. Don't comment.
What the fuck? They made the bottle properly. Yeah, one.
They sent the dark Nuka in a plastic case and the proper bottle for $30. Bro.
One of those, please, but bigger and brown. Is that so hard? Let's get back to the game. December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir. First, the good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk. But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray! They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades.
I kind of hope this is true. That there's a person out there sending Todd packages from Amazon. And he's like, this is how you do it properly. Just random packages being delivered
right
to
now.
him.
To the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes. Hooray. The bad. A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased.
Oh.
Fusion cores burnt out faster.
Oh.
Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard, I'll fuck you up.
And the backlash was significant, because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To encourage people to use the atomic shop.
Of course, yeah.
And
they already scammed people out of hundreds. How much more do they want?
let's talk briefly about that store. Some of the prices are outrageous. A Christmas tree for $12, a Santa outfit for $20, blue and yellow paint for $18. Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the
Like a punch to the gut every time.
biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle. $24 for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the
Isn't this the thing that they're tackling in gaming right now, six years later?
They were the beginning.
Did it start with Fallout 76? Because again, this video was 6 years ago. But as of the beginning of this year or the end of last year, they finally started tackling of games that are marketing their stuff like that. Constantly saying like it's on sale when it was just a markup to make it look like it's on sale.
The price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's illegal, here in Australia at least, in Canada and in the EU. Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So, maybe Bethesda can do it too.
Just relax.
But for now, Todd returns to cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling, and returning only when it's time to get our hopes up once again.
Starfield. 76 was just like a tutorial how to mess up Starfield. I wonder how many people... Wait, actually, I haven't fully finished the video. Let's check it out.
CuriosityStream.com/.
There we go. Yeah, how am I not even subscribed to him? But yeah, first time reacting to an actual internet historian video on this channel. I had fun. And somehow, yeah, I completely miss his video on this completely. I am curious how many people are playing Fallout 76 right now, at least on Steam.
I think quite a bit of people are still playing it.
I know it's not gonna show all the players on Steam because it's available on so many different platforms.
17K peak players.
So on Steam, it's 8.6K 5 minutes ago. 24-hour peak, 11.1K. That's not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. Because I played it for the first time, like, what, 3 years ago? When I finally played, it wasn't that bad. But I did hear a lot about the epic failure of it.
Yeah, but it got a boost up in 2024. Like a huge boost.
Okay. It just, when it originally came out, I was too busy with esports.
Right.
So I didn't really have time to play games like that. The video was from 6 years ago, so it didn't cover the massive fixes. That's fair. You know what? To be fair, I will check out the big fixes tomorrow. How about that?
I'm spinning in circles like a crooked thread. Dance with the chaos inside my head. I'm bouncing off walls, can't find my feet. Stumbling round in a world so sweet. The world's a carnival, a funny parade. I'm laughing through tears in a bright masquerade. Strange colors blur, but I'm still in the game. Juggling dreams, but none feel the same. Bouncing on clouds.